Swimming manager Brad Cooke following the 3-0 defeat at home against Leek Town in the FA Trophy. Brad, it's kind of like one end of the emotional spectrum from last week to this week. It's been a bit of a disappointing afternoon, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was poor today. I just thought they were better all over the park. I thought they were first to every first contact, second contact, really dangerous on the break, and fully deserved the win. So, yeah, we weren't great at all. Really, really disappointed actually with the application more than anything. In a league game, do we run harder than that? 100%. Do we throw our bodies on the line a little bit more? 100%. And listen, we've got a young group, but we've got to learn fast that you can't coast in football games, and we've coasted today and we've been punished for it.
And you mentioned the fact we've been. I mean, what are the main differences between the performance last week and this week? Obviously, everybody can see we've only been able to name 3 substitutes, and so we are a bit light. But what are the big differences between the performance against Ash United last week and today against Leek?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've made changes, and that's not anyone that is in that squad and in that team is good enough to win football games. And yeah, we are light, got a bit of a sickness bug that's come through the camp, but that's no excuse, like I said, because every player is capable to win the game. But like I said, I think it was just desire to do the basics, desire to not allow a man to run past you, desire to defend properly, desire to win a 50-50 inside your 18-yard box for the first goal, which hasn't been won. Well, not even a 50-50, a 70-30, which hasn't been won. And then the score from that. Desire for, the penalty, whether it's a penalty or not, I'm not sure, but just I'm not bothered about giving the penalty away. What I'm bothered about are people walking back from the counter-attack. And that's it. I say it every single week. If you work as hard as you can work, the result looks after itself. They've worked harder than us today and they've beat us because of that.
A quick mention to Luke Hansen, obviously captain the side on what's been his 50th appearance. He's really embedded himself into this football club, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's brilliant. And listen, it was not a performance that warranted another good achievement because he struggled today. But listen, what we have brought to this football club is brought a lot of players in, and those players have picked up milestones. We had Joe Lamara that did it. And now we've got Luca that's done it there. I mean, the 22, 23-year-old kids, that are learning the trade. And to be able to, at the end of this season, have near 100 appearances at this level, shows the faith that we've got in them and shows how much of a good footballers that we've got in the club. So, yeah, he's been brilliant since he's walked through the door. He'll be disappointed tonight because that's not a Luca's performance. That's not a performance that you would see every week from him. It's few and far between. Just got to stick with them. If they'll be low, they'll know that. But we've only lost one since Stocksbridge, which was a shambles. So hopefully we can go on a run again. And
it starts on Tuesday night against Belper back in league action. Is that what you're hoping for in that game? A reaction, a completely different performance?
The league's the bread and butter for us. I know it's nice. FA Cups are nice. FA trophies are nice. But listen, we'll be judged as staff. We'll be judged as a group on where we finish in the league. It's a huge game on Tuesday, fully aware of that. They've started to, a decent upturn of results since the new gaffer's come in, so it's going to be really, really tough again. We need a reaction. We certainly need to be better than that tonight, because if we're not better than that, we'll lose the game.
Brilliant. Cheers, Brad.
Cheers, mate.